Hello friends, my name is Cindy Golding, Advanced Director from the Pampered Chef and from Southern California. We're so glad that we're being brought to you all week long, enjoying this power cooking week. How are you liking it? Are you finding that you can get nice, useful, easy, simple, plan ahead meals done in a matter of minutes? Was that a yes? I sure hope so. So let me just tell you a little about what I'm going to do today. I'm going to make a plan ahead or really quick dinner called Dijon chicken noodles. Does that sound good? This actually sounds like a recipe that I had back in the day when I visited Chicago at one of the really fancy restaurants. And so when I was reading this menu, I'm like, I've had this before, but paid a lot of money. So today you're going to learn it without having to pay a lot of money. So with chicken, let me just give you a little bit of tidbits on how to buy chicken at the best prices. Now here in Southern California, we have a certain grocery store that has sales every week, which I'm sure in your neighborhood there's sales every single week. And when you buy the chicken, usually the bone-in chicken on sale is less expensive than when you buy the boneless chicken breast, right? It's obvious when you're looking at the prices. But I'm going to share a little tip with you on how to save half of what you pay for boneless chicken breasts when you buy bone-in chicken breasts and have the butcher debone them. So if your grocery store has a butcher where you can go to the meat counter and ask for certain things, here in California, normally when you buy boneless chicken breasts, they're on sale for about $2.99 a pound. If you wait for the sale ads to come into effect, they have the bone-in chicken breasts for about 99 cents to $1.19 nowadays. It's going up just a little bit. But if you take those family packs of bone-in chicken breasts to your butcher, ask them to debone it and skin it, you're going to be paying your sale price versus the $2.99 a pound when you buy them already done. So good tip. And then take those family chicken breasts and then separate them into however many meals that's going to feed your family. So what I'm going to show you today is our chicken Dijon noodles. So let's get started, why don't we? So this is our stainless steel nonstick skillet. We're going to heat this up really quick and pour in a little bit of water. And this is my favorite go-to skillet. It's stainless steel, so you can cook at the high heat, but it has the nonstick coating to it, so it's going to be nice and easy for you to cook at high temperatures without your food sticking in traditional stainless steel cookware. This is part of our Easy Read measuring cup system. The measurements are on the inside, so instead of doing that little sideways tilt, adding a little, taking a little out, you actually just pour it in, you can see in front, and it's done. So we're going to add that. Then we're going to take our smooth edge can opener and a can of cream of mushroom soup. So you can do it one of two ways. You can use this little hook and do the pull tab this way, or do it on top. I'm going to do it on top just like this because I use my really good Pampered Chef scrapers and I don't want anything to slice the sides. So you can tilt it sideways. It's not going to leak on you. It's just cutting the little metal the company sealed the cans together with. When you feel it release the tension, just reverse it the opposite way. Take the little beak, put it on top of the can, push down on the little button, lift up, and you have a smooth edge can with no little metal shavings or anything in your can. All right, so take your cream of mushroom soup. Woo! Don't splash yourself like I just did. You're gonna wait till this comes to a boil, but since it is stainless steel cookware, it's not gonna take very long. We're just gonna get that all incorporated together. I hope you guys can see. All right, so we're just gonna get that going. And then we're gonna add in a little bit of Dijon mustard. And this is gonna get nice and creamy as the soup kind of melts into the water as the water gets nice and hot. All right, so we're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of mustard, Dijon mustard, into our measuring spoon here. Let me get it out. All right, 1 and 2. So you can do your chicken ahead of time like you've been learning all week long with the freezer bags, or you can do it fresh. Just incorporate that again. Gonna get it nice and creamy. And then go to your deli counter and buy a slice of thick ham. When you buy just what you need, you tend to not waste. So some people over purchase, which means you're wasting money. So just buy what you need for that recipe and get it cooking that way. So we're just gonna put in some ham, just like so. Let it cook down, get it nice and bubbly, which is already nice and bubbly. And then we're gonna add in, let me just look here. We're gonna add in, give me 1 second. All right, we are going to add in some sour cream, 8 ounces of sour cream. Again, just buy what you need. Unless you get a lot of sour cream in your house, then buy the bigger container. But we're just gonna make it nice and thick and creamy with the sour cream. Just go around and scrape your edges and incorporate it. And then I'm going to show you a really quick tip on cooking pasta, because this is over noodles, so we want to make sure that you have your noodles cooked. Alright, I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit. That's a little bit on too high. So you got to remember that stainless steel gets really hot really fast. Alright. So just cook on medium to low heat when you're incorporating this. I'm going to cover it for just 1 moment. All right, so I'm going to show you my favorite piece of stoneware, which is this bad boy right here. This is our deep covered baker. And when you're cooking pasta, I'm going to give you a really quick tip, because when it's summertime like it is now, you don't want to heat up your house too crazy. So buy your box of pasta. It doesn't matter if it's spaghetti, elbow macaroni, rotini, bow tie, what have you. It doesn't matter. Put it in your deep covered baker with 4 cups of liquid. So I use chicken broth because it absorbs into the pasta and just makes a really yummy, yummy recipe. And I just cooked it for 16 minutes in the microwave. So I didn't have to boil a pot of water and wait for 20 minutes for that to boil, and then put pasta in and then wait another 10 minutes. I did it all in 16 minutes. So I put a pound of pasta in with 4 cups chicken broth, 16 minutes, and voila, it is done. So your deep cover baker is not just for casseroles, it is for this as well. All right. So we are going to add in our cooked chicken. Look at this. Look how easy this meal is. And some frozen peas. Dun, dun, dun. And we're going to incorporate it all together. We're going to just wait about 4 or 5 minutes. And then I'm going to plate it. Let me just get this all moved in here. Look at that. That looks delish. My family's going to eat good tonight. What are you having for dinner tonight? All right, we're just going to let those peas cook through on low just to get it all nice and hot all the way through. But this is Cooking with Cindy. I am showing you our power cooking chicken. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned another useful recipe for you and your family and some money saving tips at the grocery store. Have a great rest of your summer.